Yeah, shout out to our buddy Kirk. Look at that creepy.
Yeah, it's a white elephant gift. It is hella funny.
Is this okay?
Yeah, of course. Show them that it does the swooshy thing. You can erase.
Oh, I showed her. Yeah.
No. But the people at home, you can erase certain. Oh, now you're taking both eyes out. That's.
But then you go like this because you make him ready. Get him ready for your big old.
Oh no! I wonder if anybody's purchased this pillow and done that.
Probably.
But anyways, shout out to our buddy Kirk. We had a super fun.
Would you fuck this?
If you would, I don't ever want to be in a room with you.
Well, get the fuck out then.
If that's what you fantasize
Creepy
over.
Nicolas Cage. Dude, he lives out here too. It would be. I heard he's like
really?
pretty sure. Yeah, he does. Like people have seen him in like ice cream shops randomly, like with his daughter. He has a daughter. He has a daughter.
Sorry,
that's all,
just of all the places to see Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
So anyway,
ice cream shops.
Did you know that Nicolas Cage is actually really into ice cream?
Yeah, it's funny. It's weird.
met him at a Total Wine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You
I think I talked about
just
this
a Total
before.
Wine or Total Wine and more. Was the more Nicolas
Total
Cage that
Wine.
day?
It was in an area of town that I would expect him to live in anyways.
Richie Rich.
Yeah.
Where?
This is the
Drop
one
the
that's up in
location.
Boca Park. So that
Boca
is
Park.
where the big expensive homes are in Las Vegas.
Well, he used to live in Old Vegas too, because Pauly Shore actually talked about that they were neighbors. He lived in that community that's like super gated off. And
Rancho
it's like Old
Circle,
Vegas, but it's like nice. Yeah, another interesting character. Him and Pauly Shore, like I would love to just be a fly in the wall with their conversation. It's probably fucking out there, dude. They probably have some interesting.
There's a lot of cocaine stories in there, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. No, but it was the ideal celebrity interaction for me because I am not a fangirl. I don't know who would make me go, oh my God. Have you ever had that experience? Have you ever had a mild freak out over meeting a celebrity?
Yeah. Okay. Who? Can you name?
Johnny Pemberton.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Johnny Pemberton from the Fallout series. He's been in a lot of other stuff, right? He seems cool. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yep. I blacked out. I don't even remember.
Is that the guy that plays the kind of asshole who gets shot in the neck and finds out he's a ghoul? Is it that actor? Is that what you're talking about? Who the fuck is Johnny Pemberton?
No,
here, I'll show you a picture.
He's like one of the grunts in the
Yeah, he's like one of the dudes with the machine, the giant like machine or whatever. But as soon as I show you him, you're gonna go, that guy.
And I also knew him from his
Yes,
comedy.
he's the one that got shot in the neck with an arrow and became a ghoul. I'm the only one that remembers what happened in season 1 of Fallout.
It's been a while, but yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, and I was I had no idea he was gonna be there. I was just like going to visit my friend Josh Potter, and he ended up coming to the Comedy Store, and I was like. And then I just didn't know what to say. And I was like, I turned into, once again, a fuckboy. I was like, I have my camera. Do you guys want me to, like, take some photos of you? What the fuck? I'm just looking to take some, and they're not even good photos. Because I was just like.
Yeah, because you're just freaking out. Yeah.
And trying not to, like, trying to just be normal. And I just don't know how to do that. So that was weird. I don't know what it is about me.
Did he go on stage? Did he perform?
I think he did, but I didn't end up seeing it because we were hanging out like in the back area. I mean, no, we weren't because I don't think it was supposed to be back there.
No, you could be back. What do you mean? I'm sure they're allowed to bring people back there. I know you're talking about. We didn't even name the spot anyways, but no, that's cool.
Oh, we did, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I think it's fine.
Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Definitely
I'm sure a lot of people go back there, and you're a big enough star to get back there. Come on, give yourself credit. But no, Johnny Pemberton would be cool to me. Yeah.
I'm Pluto.
But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really met anyone in person. There's a couple people I would think. Like I met Tom Cruise, but I was like too little, I think, to be like,
so is Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. He is tiny guy, but super nice. I think I told the story on the pod as well. But just real quickly, I was flying home from Disneyland, and my dad smoked at the time, and it's a non-smoking airport, so you have to go outside. We went outside, we looked down, there's like full production, and then there was like a black bus because there's still a road up top, and we're like, someone important must be in there, and out walked with one security guard, Tom Cruise, and he literally walked right up to us and like had a conversation.
And you're like, who's that kid? Yeah. And why is he wearing a suit? You probably were looking him in the eye at that age.
Yeah.
Like dead eye.
He was filming Jerry Maguire, but it was really cool because like he just came up and had like a cool conversation, and we're like, oh shit. But
Cool.
that was pretty much it. But I didn't like fan over that. But there would be a couple people I'd meet where I'd be like, oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not even like I can't imagine like screaming over a person, but I go like I just become a different person, like with the take some photos.
Yeah, you just say weird
wanna,
shit or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, you quit vaping? Well, I still have a vape. Do you want to like share my vape? What the like? It's just gross.
Yeah.
Like I'm a terrible person.
I don't think you're alone on that. I think a lot of people get those weird interactions with someone that
Yeah.
they're like
Nah.
nervous around.
I
Just
feel
like
like
drop
we-
a few one-liners and then go mute.
Yeah.
And you just like stare, and they're like, "What is wrong with her?"
in the corner,
So
just
much.
staring at him. Why does she just keep staring at me?
But I'm not. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
just like don't.
I feel like we all have that desire to be validated by celebrities, whether it's like subconscious or not, just because
No.
there's somebody that you watch, maybe not you, there's somebody that you watch a lot. So when you see them in person in your head, you go, it would be cool if they like said what's up or even asked me what my name is. So with the Nicolas Cage thing, I can't remember why I was in Total Wine.
I forgot
Definitely was buying some booze.
The paths
And
we take.
I notice him because he's a pretty tall guy, and
Okay,
he had
that's
the
all right.
longer hair going, which didn't look great. Sorry, Nick, you're not known for having a great head of hair.
Calling out Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage.
He's a hell of a guy. He was wearing some big ass like Bono sunglasses, but you could still tell it was him because it's Nicolas Cage.
But maybe it's just a stunt double that he sends out to Total Wine and More to get his.
That would be crazy, like a look-alike. You don't even get someone
they
that tries
use
to look different.
face-off
It's like the
technology
same-
then
it's like
because he
the
looked
same-
exactly like
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
for those
but-
big sunglasses.
He noticed me eyeballing him, and instead of
It's like, I was at Total Wine and More, and Nicolas Cage noticed me from across the.
well, he probably noticed me because I followed him down a couple aisles
Oh.
because I wanted to know whether or not it was actually Nicolas Cage.
You committed, dude. He's probably like, why is this fucking weirdo just following your multiple aisles? That's
Yeah.
wild,
I
buddy.
mean-
That was like Johnny Pemberton that night. He's just like, why does she?
Yeah,
keep
why does she
looking
keep
at
just
me?
appearing and all? You're just like behind a plant, a
need a
bush,
camera?
a chair with your camera, just around a door. You're just keep popping out. You're just a vape, just. That would be hella funny.
I heard this is your favorite drink. Here, I already opened it for you. I definitely didn't put anything in it.
It's nothing. It's just fizzy because of the seltzer. It's fine.
This shit's hella funny.
So there was a certain point where I thought he might go, hey, fuck off. Because I have seen videos of celebrities getting a little curt.
Well, because he might
mainly
think you're
with the
paparazzi almost at that point. Maybe he's
Exactly.
trying to take a picture.
I don't know why, but I thought you were gonna say like, hey, let's hang out.
I mean, that would have been the fucking ultimate, honestly. If you'd be like, you want to go crack this bottle and have a few drinks? I'd be like, I'm about to have some drinks with Nick Cage. Nick fucking
In your
Cage,
mind, you
dude.
had this fantasy of he's gonna be like, "Hey, why don't you come over and crack some babs,
And
buddy?"
he's like, so anyway, that's how I met Nicolas Cage.
That would be
So-
sick.
Damn, I should have
That's how I
lied.
know where he lives.
Yeah,
'cause
right.
he-
Because I was at his house.
But I literally had no other intentions other than to verify that it was him. So he put some distance in between the two of us right around the point that I discovered he probably thinks that I'm following him and is
But
going to
you
pull a
were
gun on
following
me. I was.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But not maliciously. So at a certain point, he looks at me, and there's other people in the store. He doesn't say anything. He just goes,
Wait, real quick. Is anyone else like, oh shit, like kind of like the vibe? Like
no
other
one else
people
has
like,
seen
oh,
National
fuck?
Treasure.
Oh, okay. So you're really the only one that was kind of like, oh shit, this
if
Nicolas
other
Cage?
people were, they weren't really oohing and ahhing. They were just kind of like, Nick Cage, cool.
Oh.
They weren't fans.
They weren't following him
Yeah.
like me. I mean, you got to dedicate.
Yeah.
So he waves me over, and I get in tight. I'm keeping my voice low. Okay, I don't get in. I get in close enough to where we can have a conversation at a lower volume. He smelled good. What can I say? Sandalwood and
just smell his hair.
red mahogany and
Oh my god! I almost just squirted that shit out my
That's
nose.
great, dude. That's hella
look
funny.
glorious. So
Okay, what does he
I
say?
get in close enough to where we can talk to one another at a lower voice so people around don't hear. And I was like, hey, sorry for staring. Big fan. and it's crazy just to run into you in public.
It's crazy to just follow you in public. Yeah. We've got to stop following each other.
Yeah. I mean, seeing certain people in real life that are celebrities and stuff, it is kind of like, it is wild sometimes because you're like, oh shit, that's him in person. I get what you're saying.
But he laughed at that, and I think he didn't say thanks, but I feel like he was thankful that I wasn't like, oh my God, Nick Cage, what are you doing in Total
you were
Wine?
over the top.
Yeah. And so afterwards I was like
yeah.
just become a Valley girl when I'm a fan of you.
I love Total Wine and more. Yeah. We all
Total Wine. So I kind of wrap up the conversation. Hey, really cool. Have a nice day. Sorry for following you. He goes, and I don't know where this went. I would kill if this was just sitting in my iCloud or whatever. But he was like, you want to take a quick photo?
You don't have the picture anymore?
Nope. No fucking. I'm so upset about that because this story is 100% real and I don't even have the proof.
Damn.
But he did. I snapped a quick selfie. He smiled and like did a thumbs up, and I was like, "Dope. Have a wonderful life, sir. You've made my year."
What happened to the photo?
It got deleted or lost in data transfer.
Who just deletes a photo of Nicolas Cage?
It probably was when he got a new phone. Maybe
you've never had a giant chunk of photos, and you're just trying to get rid of things that you don't want to keep, so you're selecting.
He's a deleter. We found that out that he's a deleter. He like won't keep old stuff. He'll delete shit, which is weird. I don't do that either. Yeah, he goes through and deletes stuff.
I clear out and I categorize, but it's still a mess. You don't know how many photos I have.
Are you one of those people that has the insane numbers on your notifications? Like email says 64,000.
No, I'm not.
That would send me into a spiral.
I'm not a psychopath. Yeah. I have to clear that stuff out every day. But as far as photos, y'all, recently saved 22,167 items.
I mean, it comes with the territory.
Well, yeah,
the titty territory.
Job, the titty territory. 22,000. Damn, that's impressive. That's a lot.
But that's clearing stuff out, dude. Like people don't understand sometimes. They're like, "Why is it taking you so long to find this video?" I'm like, "I've been making smut for 13 years. What do you want from me?" Like, I'm telling Jerry over here how nice his dick looks. I'm also hunting for a video from 2013. Like, what?
Yeah.
What do you want me to?
I'm just a smut machine. And I know what about you. Ooh, yeah.
People don't realize, man, it's a struggle.
Yeah.
Welcome back to this episode of the Naturals Pod. As always, I'm Uncle Kyle, seated on the other end of that couch, the best goddamn podcast producer on the planet, sweet Derek, the producer.
What up, Natties? Let's go.
And today we have a very special guest returning. You know her, you love her. The girl, Molly Stewart, is back in the studio.
I like how you just specify that I'm a girl because people might be concerned. They're like, I don't know. I don't trust it.
You're jacked, and the accusations are out there. Aren't they? Don't people say that regularly too on social media? Like, you're a fucking man. You're a fucking man.
You know, I feel like people used to a bit more, but I haven't. It's not something I've actually gotten recently. I feel like people have calmed down on it, or I'm just not as jacked as I used to be. So.
Nah, you're
the assholes are in hibernation for the winter. You know, they'll come out in February or whenever spring starts.
We don't know when they come out of their holes. We don't really care. But that's I also have not. Maybe I still get them. I don't really look at comments anymore.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the best thing to do, really, because it's just a lot of hate and.
Well, it's not even all the hate. I just feel like even too much like positive reinforcement is kind of like, well, then it also like builds your ego in a negative way as well.
Agreed.
Yeah, I respect.
Because it's like I could have a bunch of people blowing smoke up my ass and just think I'm hot shit, and like I want to think I'm hot shit, not because they think I am. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like I think that. When you consume too much of other people's opinion of you, whether it's good or bad, it just kind of influences how you think about yourself.
Agreed. I would say that is something that I admire about you because, you know, your work involves being on social media full time. It's how you make money. That shit would drive me insane. We do get the little hater comments every once in a while. People have called me fat. It doesn't bother me. I have been a chunky boy my entire life. I was thinner in high school.
You just need to make merch. That's what every time someone trolls me, I try to like make money off of it. So it's just be like, make merch that says I'm fat, the Naturals.
We'll put a poll up.
Naturally
Would you
fat.
buy that
Oh,
shirt?
naturally fat.
Yeah.
Naturally thick and juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Or
funny.
like, call me fat, it turns me on. Like, it's like all that kind of stuff, because it's like people are always going to have some opinion. So it's like, if it's going to be negative, if it's going to affect you at all, let it affect you financially, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff Leach brought up like a really good point on our pod, is that a lot of interaction on social media and stuff like that isn't even real people. It's like bots literally fighting with bots and trying to create that negative energy, because the sad state of social media now is that negative energy seems to push things more than positive energy anyways,
Well, that normally does. That's why, like, the news is not the news anymore. It's not like just reporting on something. It's everybody else's opinion on what's happening in this particular area, and everybody needs to be concerned about this, and this person has the answer to this, and if you just listen to this person, you'll live forever. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, a lot of
We're all
rage
gonna
baiting.
die. We're on a floating rock in space, and nobody knows how the brain works. So what?
Yeah.
Like,
We don't know anything.
what are we
Yeah.
talking about? Oh, I have the answer to this. You don't have the answer to shit. Like, you don't. Nobody knows anything. Jesus Christ.
Well, the other interesting thing that Jeff brought up is that if
I'm
you
sorry, I
look
didn't
at
realize that this guest appearance was about Jeff Leach. But
Jeff bullies me
So much
every
insight.
time he comes on, so I'm really not trying to make it about him. However,
he steamrolls me on my show too, so I understand. Just follow me all over the place, aren't you, Jeff? I'm just kidding, Jeff. You're the best.
you can steamroll me anytime.
He came over and steamrolled.
British man.
He's gonna get in there tight.
Bring it in. Oh, we need to break our hand holding record the next time he comes on.
What?
So Kyle's uncomfortable with like human touch and stuff. So
I don't-
so he made him
Oh,
uncomfortable
whoa,
with
time.
Yeah, you are. Don't act
Time,
like
time.
You don't like being like touched.
I have a
and hugged.
girlfriend and I'm perfectly
Well-
fine with her touching me. Okay, I'm not like no.
So is Jeff just not touching in the right place? Hey.
But they held hands and it was hilarious because Kyle was so uncomfortable doing it.
I
and
don't
Jeff
wanna
was
You
hold
wouldn't
like,
want to
"No,
hold
no."
another man's fucking
I like
hand?
to hold a hand if I'm an arm wrestle.
Girl.
Because look how strong I am.
Really? You're not a hand holding
I
type
don't
of
like
person?
to hug. I've gotten oh, it's so freeing. I tell people that I'm not a hugger. I don't hug people anymore unless I like want to hug you.
Okay.
I will
Yeah, and I
shake
respect
hands,
that.
or I'll say bye, and I don't go in for a hug. I step back if they do a hug. Like, I just don't, because I don't like it. I like scheduled touching. Like, the thing with my job, people are like, oh, like, what do you mean you don't like touch? It's like, that's planned touch. It's consensual touch. It's touch where you talk about all of the touch before you ever do the touching, which may seem clinical to some people, but it's like, if you're someone who has on multiple occasions been touched without your consent,
Yeah.
you really want to be able to have the consent and the know-how of what's going into something. And sometimes with hugs, like, what's comfortable for one person isn't the same for another person. You want to pull me in for a really tight hug? Like, I don't even know your middle name. I don't even know if you have a middle name. And you are holding me for longer than a breath?
Unless we're on a middle name basis, no hugs.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, even if I don't know, it's just like, I don't know anything about you, and you're like embracing me. Embrace. Think about that word.
yeah.
And embrace. It sounds so fucking intimate. Like, I don't know you like that.
I
Don't
agree,
touch
and I
me.
think that's okay. I mean, everyone has their own boundaries, and if it's not something you enjoy, especially when it's strangers, it's like I don't want to be held by you.
But even sometimes people that I like know very well, it's like, I like you as a person, but like, I don't want to breathe your air. Like, it's nothing.
We can exist separately in
Like,
totally
we can be
different
over here
places.
having a conversation. We could say goodbye. We can shake hands, and that's far enough away. Because like, the closer you get, it's like, I'm getting your actual skin particles. I'm getting pieces of you on me, and I don't know if that's something that I'm willing to like just take into my being right now.
I default fist bump. I'm totally with you
Same,
on it.
fist
And the flip side of that coin for me is, you know, because I have an older sister and she has a lot of female friends, I'm
Yeah, we
not
heard all
trying to
about their
make
period.
anybody uncomfortable. We can just kind of like,
now
like,
I
we don't
feel
even-
bad though because I
We're
think
all like,
the first time we met, we did a side hug thing or whatever, and now I'm like feel bad.
yeah,
about it.
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
My
I
bad. I'm
didn't
sorry.
used to, no. See, that's the thing, is I take personal responsibility for it, because
Yeah.
I'm not like, oh, these people made me so uncomfortable. I made myself uncomfortable because I wasn't just saying I don't want to do this.
But I'm with you too.
You know
Like,
what I
I
mean?
wouldn't, girl or guy, I wouldn't like fucking like hug. It's more of kind of just like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I
wouldn't-
hate the
he
fucking
hates that,
side
but I don't
hug
love
thing.
the
Even-
full like, oh, hug.
But even the coming in like this, I'm like, our faces pass. Like, one wrong turn, and I'm like swiping
you
my
give a little
mouth.
kiss, yeah.
And I'm
You just
like,
kiss me?
true,
No.
you think think, oh, I'll look away this way because they're gonna go, and then they cut the other
Yeah, and
way,
it's
so
the
you're
wrong
like
way,
diving back and forth trying to
That's
get into this
also-
hug that lasts like way too long, like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh,
What are we
what?
talking-
Oh, 10
5
seconds.
Who is
seconds.
hugging you?
2
That's
seconds.
insane.
Literally anything. I'm like, if there is any shift at all, like I just high five from afar, air high five. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I
don't want to make people feel uncomfortable, but I get so many, mainly women, going for the side hug thing.
Oh.
And in my mind, I've done it a couple times where I'm like, oh, we don't have to do that. Fist bump. That's
You know-
my go-to is the fist
Yeah.
bump.
Oh, do you know girls that go in for the side hug? They don't like when you hold out your hand instead.
Yeah.
Sometimes they grab and they pull like your arm, like
Why? They
try
find
to
it as like
make
an
you-
insult or something?
Yeah, like it's like they don't. Well,
Then you lean away and you're like, no, help me.
and I'm like, I don't like girls, or do I?
He does. Confirmed.
She was talking about herself.
Confirmed. See, I told you, people jerk off to me.
We don't.
Well, no. You is a girlfriend. That is a woman.
So at the beginning of the pod, go ahead. Let's start that at the top. Go ahead and tell people what you told us before we hit the record button. I'm gonna say right now.
Sometimes people give you the ick.
I'm
Sometimes
not
you
one of
can't
them.
talk about it.
No. But the other thing about people cranking it
Oh.
to you, or you knowing that people have seen you naked, and
Yeah, well, it's just like, I just think it kind of goes without saying that if you're in the industry that I'm in, if anyone has ever known my name or didn't know my name and then figures out what I do, I assume people have Googled me naked. I just assume, because sometimes even if you just Google, oh, who is that? My titties are going to pop up. Like, because you can't keep it off the internet after 13 years. So it's just like anyone that I've
titties.
ever met, I assume, has seen me naked or watched me fornicate with a woman. Like I just assume that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, and people can be like, oh well, of course, like I never have, or oh I didn't mean to see it, but whatever. Or I don't care if you have fucking cranked it to me. It doesn't matter. I just assume that you have, and then everything else is fine, and it goes out the window, and then I can like respect
guilty
you as a
until
person.
proven innocent. You'll
Yeah.
never be proven innocent.
Exactly. Like
You did
you
it.
can
You did
deny it. You can deny it all you want, and that's totally fine.
That's
And I
all
don't
fun.
care. And you
Yeah.
are entitled to your truth. But I don't care, because if I look at it that way, then like what do I have to be ashamed of in this interaction? You might have seen my butthole. We can't go back from that.
Feel the shame.
Yeah, like your shame. Like
Yeah.
I don't have shame over
Yeah.
it. So it's kind of like, it almost makes me feel more powerful. I'm like, oh, you could see me naked at any time, and I don't care. Like,
Yeah, I like that.
because guys think about you naked anyway. Like before I was ever in this job, I've been objectified by men, which is nothing like, oh fuck men. It's just like that goes with being a woman, which I'm not saying is like, oh that's great or whatever. But when you're used to it and then you monetize on it, and people are mad that you monetize on it, or like, oh how could you do that? How could you show? It's like you're all thinking it anyway.
Yeah. I wonder if there's women in your industry that do like take that angle though, because I would agree with you that I would think it'd be weird if you were judgmental towards someone that did look at that, because it's like that's the industry I'm in, so like I can't really fault someone for potentially, whether you accidentally or knowingly did it, looked at it.
There's
Yeah.
no
That's what I-
accidentally. Come on now.
Well, she said you could just Google my name and it pops up. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Here's it's like some instances. I like have a totally different TikTok presence than Instagram. It's like it's not complete. It all kind of ties together, but like Instagram's a lot of fitness. TikTok is just like lip syncing stuff, and sometimes people find me from a different platform, and then they come to me. It's like, oh, I didn't even know that you had this. I just Googled you because I was like, why does she have so many followers? And then all of a sudden, like, I'm seeing you like eating out this girl, like, and I was like, oh, I must know more.
So
Yeah. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just kind of like, I mean, if guys weren't attracted to me, I wouldn't be making money in this. So like, why would I care if guys are attracted to me or have seen me naked? It's
That's
just
fair.
a body, and eventually it's going to look like shit. So look while you can for a price.
I mean, I would say overall, just because we've collabed on a lot of stuff, because you've been on the pod,
You don't jerk off to me
your
anymore.
community is cool because it's not true. It's not true.
So you still do.
It's not true, Hannah.
Just kidding.
None of the
I'm just kidding. I'm
allegations are
literally
true.
just
I love that you love needling Kyle.
I'm gonna get clubbed in the head in the middle of the night while I'm trying to sleep.
Oh my god.
I honestly, I know for a fact that if I started, I would have at least 20 to 30 subs. route.
Oh, 100%. So his new
We have
thing,
had an
we've had an influx of gay
fans.
men that love him for being Dom
Bear.
Daddy Bear. Yeah, Bear. Yeah,
Bear status. I can
it's
see that.
hilarious. Yeah. It's popped up a lot on socials, and we invite
really
you,
hairy
and
over
we,
here, though.
we love that you're here because it is hilarious. He
Hell
loves
yeah.
it. It's a good compliment. I think we were talking about that. We actually felt. Weirdly enough, even as a straight man, that getting a comment from a gay dude is slightly almost better than a woman because it's just like, oh, if you find me attractive,
Yeah.
then that's like the ultimate thing, you know?
I value a gay man's opinion over like
Right?
most compliments from women.
Yeah, it's
any
weird
day of the
that's
week.
that way.
Because sometimes, like, this is not always the case, but I just usually have a weird relationship with women, probably because of my mommy issues. And like most of the time, I feel like female compliments, and this is not in all cases, but a lot of female compliments to other women are so nuanced. It says so much with saying one thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Like, we're on the surface, you're like, oh, I'm stupid and naive, and that is definitely a compliment. But what it's actually saying is
malicious or something?
oh, here's something that I'm pointing out about you in a way that's complimentary. But what you're not seeing is the way that I'm phrasing it is that I'm showing you that I'm noticing this about you because it's something I'm insecure about in myself.
Heavy shade.
Whoa,
Heavy shade.
that's insane.
Yeah.
That's deep.
And
That's
it,
crazy.
And you don't notice it at first, and it's just something that's happened a bunch where I don't really. It's why I don't like to look at compliments. I don't like to look at negative things because I just don't think any of it is healthy. Like searching for validation.
Ultimately, what you think about you and how you feel about yourself, that's the most important.
Yeah, which
shit.
I actually talked about on my recent podcast episode, the Totally Wholesome Not Dirty podcast that I host and Derek edits clips for us, which you can go check out anywhere, youtube.com/@TWND podcast. You can also listen on all like major like audio platforms, I think.
The full plug,
There's
I
also
love it.
patreon.com/TWND podcast where you can get like monthly. We do like actually 2 Zoom chats a month now, which is really cool. So we all just kind of get together and
we'll have
vibe
Derek
and hang
throw
out.
up
But
the
yeah,
merch.
so
She
yeah,
has
there's
a very
also
nice
merch.
merch.
Yeah.
Run it. Mid-pod plugs. I love it.
Honestly, we love being on your pod too. So thanks for having us. Honestly, yeah, we
At
love
the
that we
time
get
of the
to-
release
yeah,
of this,
it's great.
we should be on another episode of hers. So go check that
go
out.
check it out too.
after
Truly,
this.
the episodes are just as crazy as here, and it's great. And we love podding with you.
You guys
It's
are gonna
always
help
the
me take out the new year, so
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
It's gonna be a blast.
No, but yeah, I'm sorry, that was just funny. I just
No,
had to,
it's great. Plug away.
Well, so getting back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Derek, you don't have. I already know the answer to this is yes, but I'm gonna ask the question anyways. You have. God, I'm trying to make this as least vulgar as I can. You've masturbated while watching a video on your phone. Do you plead the fifth? Where were you on the night of the 9th?
I didn't blip myself, but yeah.
Okay,
of course, I
fair.
am a man, and yes, I think. Is there a guy? The weirder question is: there a guy that hasn't?
Or just
Jerked off
strictly
on their
uses
phone?
magazine, like you're only a
That would be
magazine or PC guy.
you would scare me if you're like, I have a magazine
If
collection.
you-
That would be crazy.
if you only masturbate to filthy magazines, you are a serial killer.
But that's exactly how I feel.
If you
That would be
have
insane.
them,
The eyes are
yes.
cut out like this.
The mouths are all cut out, but their holes just covered in years of semen.
Frightening.
But it's like if you have a collection, that's one thing. But if that's the only thing you
that's what
masturbate
I'm
to is
saying, yeah.
magazines,
So
then-
yes, I have, but this is a random question, so I need to see where this goes. Yeah, I'm a man. I've done it while on my phone.
No, but have you? So in this day and age, the phone is listening to you. You get targeted ads where, where in your head you're like, I was just talking about Hot Pockets, and now they're fucking popping up on Instagram, you know, or shit like that.
Now they're gonna pop up for sure.
So when you're cranking it on the phone,
To Hot
is
Pockets?
there a not to Hot Pockets?
Oh, those are hot.
Well, we did.
Pockets.
There is a guy who filled fleshlights full of pasta and did it with that.
You did
So
that?
clearly there's
Yeah, you
somebody
didn't know
who
that?
would
That's
do a
a real
Hot
thing.
Pocket.
I swear to God, yeah. It's one of our biggest episodes that popped off. There's a dude that said, "I want to know what the best pasta to fuck is," and he literally took different form of pasta.
We did
put it
not
in-
watch
we
the
did, I did not
video.
watch the video. I learned
The
of the
comment
comments
section was gold.
Yeah, but he literally put different pastas in a fleshlight and then has a
was the
video of him
best?
banging them. I think it was it spaghetti? I think it was spaghetti or something,
Spaghetti.
lasagna or something.
No, macaroni.
Oh yeah, macaroni
in
yeah,
a pot, that's some wet ass.
in a fleshlight.
Most difficult
the
to fuck lasagna.
But what a random thing to want to test out. It's a hilarious
I
video.
love that. I would
Yeah.
love to speak to him and want to know. Do you ever just like wonder why someone wanted to do something? Like, okay, so there was this guy. You see it recently where he's flipped so many eggs in all these pans at the same time or something. And I saw that and I was like, that is the stupidest shit that I have ever heard. And
if
I
you can
wanted
get a
to
Guinness
reach
World
out to
Record.
him. But I wanted to reach out to him and say, like, where in your life were you like 37 pans, 37 eggs, same time, have to flip them? When did that come into your brain? Because to me, that's the dumbest thing I've ever fucking heard. Like, why would that be an aspiration ever? How did you train for this? When was the first time you thought of it? But like, maybe if I could understand that it wouldn't be stupid.
Oh, I'm gonna show you the
know
clip
what I
of the
mean?
guy too, because he's like super enthusiastic about it too. Like, today we're gonna find out what the best pasta to fuck is.
No, okay, so he does.
I thought you were talking about the pan guy. And I
No,
was
he probably is
oh,
like
you
that
heard
too.
of the pan?
I haven't heard of that guy, but it doesn't surprise me that he's the same.
There is
way of
a
doing it.
lot of people that do that seek glory via obscure Guinness World Records. But to your point, does there need to be a record for everything? Did we need to know?
Well, there
how
needs
many
to be a
eggs you
holiday
could
for
flip at
everything.
once?
Did you ever wonder, like, how do people come up with that? Like, oh, it's Pancake Day. How do you know that? Why do you know that? Why are we
Oh,
celebrating pancakes?
Why did every day become a holiday too? Like, there's like National.
It's the
Pancake
one world
Day,
government
National Boyfriend
taking over.
Day,
It's like to
National-
give you this little hope in your otherwise bleak and terrible life where it's like, but today you can have pancakes to celebrate your
Hey,
misery.
I gotta say though, the pancakes you can go to IHOP on that day and get some free ones. So I'm not.
Okay, hold on.
I feel like there's like every 3 months it's like, hey, did you know, Molly, it's National Redhead Day? I'm like, no, it's not. That was 3 months ago. Like, well, it's actually National Appreciate a Redhead Day. I'm like, well, what are we doing on Redhead Day then? We don't need something for every fucking
I agree. I agree with you.
Agreed.
Strange.
Okay,
And it's not real.
It's insane that I am at the helm and I have to correct the steering of the ship currently, but I'm bringing it back. Okay, so the point
yes,
that I was
okay.
trying to get to is, have you
Sidebar
ever been worried or concerned that perhaps your phone would get hacked? They would make a recording of you because you got the screen to your face.
Yeah, it's
and
like the whole,
camera's
it's like the
other
whole
direction,
webcam thing.
and they try to extort you or otherwise like get you to pay them or do something
Me?
because
No, me. He's talking about me. You wouldn't give a
I feel
fuck.
like you would be like, go for it, motherfucker, and also my lawyers will be in touch with you directly.
What are we talking
No, he's talking about me. For me, like I guess it would be slightly like embarrassing, but also I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, just do it. Like I'm a man. I'm a human being, and we all do that. I think that's a pretty normal fucking thing to do. So like, fuck
Yeah.
you. And like,
I'm a
it would be
fucking release
embarrassing,
it
but
kind
also
of guy.
whatever.
Like,
Same,
not great, but do it.
But I think there has been times like in life where people have like blackmailed people for.
Oh,
that and
yeah,
stuff, like a
100%.
power, but it's also like I don't give a fuck. We all do it. Whatever. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Dude, I've been blackmailed with sex tapes and other shit too. Like, man, who cares?
Yeah.
Just sex.
Like the celebrity ones that leaked and stuff.
Well,
which
that's all on
sometimes I'm
purpose
That feels like
anyway.
on purpose.
Yeah,
right?
it's
I don't know
always
if
on
that's,
purpose.
like,
There's
fake.
always some master scheme behind
it,
like
yeah.
it's
Like,
very
oops.
rare that someone is just like, oh, they're really talented and here you go, star.
Which, real quick, when you get to that, I just want to ask you one question because this blew my mind and we just posted it today. What? Because I know that you could speak on this probably the best.
Maybe not well.
Sydney Sweeney, hot or not hot?
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah. You don't know who Sydney Sweeney is?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I'm like,
Okay, hot or not? Kyle says not hot. I think she is like a generic blonde chick, but she is hot. Oh, looks like
yeah,
you might
no,
side
I mean,
Kyle.
I think that she like
Average?
has a cute face. I'm just not that into blondes. It's nothing
Oh,
personal.
okay. See, I'm a blonde guy, so that's
Like-
fair. Because he doesn't also think Margot Robbie is hot either.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
Oh wow.
I
Okay,
just-
this
I mean,
feels
slightly
this-
team Kyle, but
Yeah.
I still don't feel vindicated.
I'm not.
'Cause she
Okay.
said she's not into blonde.
So here's the thing, like with blondes, I'm like, it's weird with blondes. I have to also like you
Oh, okay. All
as
right,
a
that's fair.
person.
Oh, yeah, okay. So
Because
it's just not your
like
thing.
for like it's like I objectively pretty, right? But just to me, I'm like, meh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like
All right,
I like
fair enough.
dark haired, like raven haired beauty.
Yeah, you like the exotic kind of look and stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
I respect it. All right, well then, no. All right, then you're indifferent. Then I'll say.
Yeah.
But you're more team Kyle slightly, I guess, on that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of like I think objectively she's very pretty, but just not my type.
your type.
Which is not like I'm not like that guy. oh, she's just not my type. But like, I know that she's very like attractive by many people's standards, and I know she's pretty. I just like wouldn't be my first round pick.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, I just think she's respectfully a trash actress. She's not good at her job, her main job. And I feel like the main buzz is that she was in that Euphoria show and she showed her tits. She's got a great set, but her acting, unimpressive to me personally.
I just don't really know anything about her because I started watching Euphoria and then I kind of just thought it was weird because I was like, I feel weird watching a show about
for me
people in high school doing drugs and
yeah.
I was like, weird. I think I'm too old to watch this.
Yeah, same. I felt the same way. I watched a couple episodes and I was like, this isn't for me.
It made me feel gross because I knew people that were fucked up and crazy like that in high school who were doing drugs and doing all this degenerate shit, and to me the whole thing is depressing, and I think that show romanticizes it.
Yeah. And it's like, ask me anything about celebrities, I don't really know because I didn't even know Ed Hardy's name. Oh, Tom. Yeah.
One busts out amazing monologues and the other makes bedazzled jeans. You figure out which one is which. Ed Hardy.
That's so great. You did
my
it again.
man.
I love it so much. That's great. Tom Hardy. Call him Ed Hardy is great.
Why the
that's
fuck?
Oh, that's so good.
Okay, so but the thing with I just like.
Oh yeah, you're just whatever.
I don't know anything about them. Like people, my least favorite thing is like, what's your favorite band? And I'm like, I could not tell you the band that sings most of my favorite songs or what the names of those songs are. I just know the lyrics.
That's interesting.
That is interesting, actually.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
I know the lyrics to so many songs, but so many of them I couldn't tell you who sings them. I don't know their
What's your main
discography.
vibe of music, actually? I do think that's kind of an interesting question. Or do you have a wide spectrum?
It depends on well, I do have a wide spectrum. It's so wide.
I'm all over that spectrum.
A cavernous spectrum.
I'm like Tom Hanks in the movie Big. I'm tap dancing all over that spectrum. We're playing music.
The giant piano.
No, but like, so it depends on what I'm doing. Because if I'm writing, it's different than if I'm like working out or if I'm doing.
Fair. So it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Right.
So it just depends. But I like lo-fi and sometimes certain kinds of EDM for writing because it's like focus.
Okay.
Speaking of which, where are you at on that? Because you were gracious enough to let me borrow a copy of
and you want to know what's coming next, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
Girl, that thing is a read.
Do you want to know what's funny? All right. So I've been reading it when my boyfriend is not on tour. I've been reading it to him because he doesn't know how to read, bless his heart. And
what? You're not just gonna fucking let that one drop that on us and move past quickly. No way.
No, he knows how to read, but he always makes the joke like, I don't know how to read because sitting down and getting into reading is a challenge.
He's
for
not
so
a
many,
recreational reader.
Yes,
is what you're saying.
and he's never actually like read a fantasy series, so it actually warms my heart that he like actually enjoys reading it when he does take the time to do it.
Oh yeah.
But it's something that we like to do together, and it's helpful for me to go back and read the first installation because I notice like certain typos or where a flow can be like condensed, and then I can make notes as I go. But reading it out loud is so much different than typing it on a computer because on a computer it's on this big screen that's up here, right? And I'm just like in the zone, just like typing that shit out. And when it gets printed into a book, I'm like, these pages are like 4 pages in one page. Sometimes I just look at the paragraphs and the words seem like they keep getting smaller and smaller. And I'm like, I don't know how I fit this much on one page because on the screen, it doesn't look that small.
Yeah.
So they are intensive, and I wouldn't expect you.
No, he said it's amazing so far, and I'm gonna check it out after him. He just said we're for fantasy, and I think it's the genre in general is that the character building is just very intensive, right? Because you have to build
tons
up
of descriptive language. The one problem, so I'm a big spy espionage novel reader, so that's where my brain's at. I have read fantasy before, and like when you really get into a series and the characters develop and the stories grow, it's cool. Like fantasy novels are dope.
They are, but even like Game of Thrones, I'd argue, is like until you get through that hurdle, it's like, whoa, there's so many fucking names.
Even reading
I gotta
Lord of the
remember
Rings.
to talk.
Lord of the Rings is an intense read as well.
And the thing with book 1 too is I feel like this is like the establishing book that
100%. Yeah, you got to subscribe.
But it like sets up. It doesn't even develop anything. It's kind of like, bleh. And then it asks every single question that won't get answered through the rest of the fucking series. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like that kind of developmental thing. So book 2 has been completely different to write because while book 1 was completely focused on like the protagonist and like the building up of that, during this process, I've ended up building so much back lore that I have like multiple gigabytes like saved just of different like kingdom histories, like a whole deity structure, the whole structure of magic and how that came to be, and like this. And that.
I love that. I love that. That's what makes a series. And
lore matters.
To that point, I have found that like when I'm reading your book, I need to be somewhere where it's quiet and I'm in a reading setting.
You gotta be locked in.
Because with my action novels, I could read them on break at work while somebody's like jackhammering concrete and shit, and I can focus because I'm already kind of attuned to like, we're doing guns and missions and all that shit. This, like, really, I will say, you have a ton of lore. The character building is great. Like, I'm looking forward to get through it. But to your point, it is an epic. If you're somebody that enjoys books, like,
and it's psychological,
like Lord of the Rings,
and it's psychological as fuck too. So it's like there have been points that I like, not as much with book 1, but a bit, but a lot more with book 2 because it breaks open a lot more things. Is like I've had to take moments of like stepping away from it because it makes you relive and rethink certain experiences because that's where you're writing from. Turning it into something else, turning it into fantasy, but sometimes it just gets like heavy. So people I think people have no idea what the book is, and then they start to read it and they're like, oh, I didn't realize it was going to be like this.
Well, I mean, the character building is great. Within the first 100 pages, you really have a pretty deep understanding of the main players in the book, and that is what I like about it. But it is a heady read. So if you're into fantasy, like, this is right up your alley. And it's crazy because
you get kind of all this stuff that you think you understand, and then it gets ripped away later on, and you're just like, wait, what the fuck? And it's just like, no, it's like I have to warn you because I even warned my friend who's like been reading along as I've been writing since book 1. I'm like, just be prepared for the whiplash because whatever you think it's going to be, it probably isn't.
Oh, okay.
So it's been fun to watch her read it as well because she gives me like notes and feedback, so I get to see where her mind is at certain like points, and I see what she misses and what she'll understand later or what she's like figured out, but I just never tell her. So it's like, it's kind of cool because you're like, wait, am I God?
Yeah, but I mean, you have big plans
God
for it.
of the world.
You said how many books are you trying to do in the series with the character and the universe that you're building?
Well, when I first started writing, it was going to be 3 books.
Did you say 7 or something now?
Well,
I mean, that's
like
the beauty
million.
of it is you're like, there's
But
more
that's awesome.
juice.
Yeah, that's great.
I have more.
So the thing is, the problem is every time I have like one idea to like flesh out something to make this character development better, right? Because that's all I am is like the background of all this stuff and making sure that there aren't inconsistencies. Because just because I think something's cool doesn't mean it's going to work if I've already set a groundwork for something else.
And you need to have a Microsoft Excel page to see
I've
all
like
of
built
the
a family
connections.
tree to make sure that like no one's fucking who shouldn't be and like all this kind of stuff. Like,
You're like, there will be no incest. Yeah, there will be no Game of Thrones incest.
my
no,
God.
I'm not even kidding. So it's like,
okay.
so it's all that kind of stuff. But then you start to develop these little side things, and you're like, wait. So I've built this backstory for this other character who was just like a little bio page where I was like, oh, this will be a character that's of importance, but you don't realize how until you start writing more. So then you're also having to not only create the world for your protagonist, but you're creating all of the little worlds that like
around it,
around that, because everybody else has their own little world. And if you don't do that and flesh out enough backstory for other characters and realize where they come from and why they do the things that they end up doing, or why you thought they were going to do one thing and they do something else, because you're developing all of that too. So it's like never ending, because I feel like if you don't do that, then there's always holes to poke in it, and it's like it just doesn't feel as full.
Yeah.
So it could be 7.
Do you think
it
though
10,
sometimes? I mean, I have no to speak because I'm not. But do you find that sometimes maybe leaving something ambiguous or like not fully like explain might be okay too. Because then it's almost like people are.
You got to do cliffhangers.
Yeah, you're kind of like cliffhangering, or kind of making people think their own mind, or you really just want it to be locked in. Like, hey, this is why this is happening.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily about that. It's that like everybody has their own history. So when you're weaving this amount of lore, I'm talking like I'm going back into the creation of magic, which nothing else will be able to be explained or understood as to why things work this way if I didn't do a deity structure and a whole structure of magic and where things fell apart. Like, it's not that
you should play fucking Magic the Gathering with us.
You should. You'd probably love it, honestly. Or like, I'm surprised like D&D, things like that. You'd probably love that if you love those worlds.
Oh, we should 100% do D&D.
And it's not even so much about like over explaining it. It's about having the background structure so that no matter where I want to take it, I have an explanation, not even an explanation, but a basis to write from that makes sense to the reader that develops it as a story. So it's not like explaining like, oh, here's a dictionary and here's a history book of exactly why this is. But if you just kind of like make shit up off of no structure, then that just falls flat. And people who are into fantasy lore books pick it apart. So if you're going to pick it apart, I'm going to give you something fine.
Well, I will say, because this is your first attempt at writing a book. This is your first book. Mm-hmm. I would say I'm very impressed then. Like, not blowing smoke up your ass. I have read fantasy before, and it fits right in that genre. Like, you are playing to that audience for sure, and I think it's great. Real quick, show people the back of your dope ass sweater real quick.
Oh yeah, I thought I would.
I love Lord of the Rings shit, and I was like,
I do too.
I mean,
Lord
honestly, I need to know where you got that. I don't know if that's a chick only sweater.
It is sick,
but it is dope.
It's from Spirit Tees, I think it's called.
It is sick. I love Lord of the Rings. And also because he has a deck in Magic the Gathering that's surrounded around Lord of the Rings,
the Dark Lord.
So it's really dope, and he's got it all flavored with that. So it's
fun
really
to be
sick.
Evil.
But real quick, awesome. Love that. I'm excited to read it when he finishes it. But we kind of want to round the episode, if we're good, with like kind of like a New Year's. It's supposed to be our New Year's episode.
This is the first episode of the new year, 2026. So I would say... Give us 3 of your best moments of 2025 and what you hope to achieve in 2026.
We did briefly, real quick, we did mention that 2025, I don't know about for you, has been a fucked year for a lot of us in the sense that it's been kind of brutal, but I hope that's not the case for you.
It's been brutal in the best possible way. My life completely fell apart and rebuilt itself this year, so I guess
I love that then.
The top 3 things, are they the 3 best things, or just the
whatever
top
you
three
feel?
things?
Just 3 highlights.
Maybe
it
3
could
highlights,
be not necessarily a great moment, but something that helped you grow.
Okay.
Just 3 moments that you think were pivotal for you in 2025.
I mean, writing a book's got to be one of them, right?
Loss, creation, and progression.
Okay.
Because lost something, created something. I finished an entire book this year. So, and I've almost, hey, who knows? I might have finished book 2 by the time this comes out, if this is coming out in the new year. So, because trucking along. And then I think it's just like seeing the trajectory of where that's going to go. So, I think it's good.
Sick.
It was a good year for me.
So, for 2026, what is like at least 1 or 2 goals that you have for 2026?
Goals for 2026. Fuck bitches, make money, book 3.
Let's go. I love it. Those are great
Gave
goals.
you 3 when he asked for 2. All right, Derek. Highlights of 2025. What are your hopes for 2026?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's always going to be the podcast. It's always fun to do that. We've had just amazing guests, and we've really leveled up with those guests, so it's been very exciting for me. So just I'll kind of tag on a 2026 is kind of just keep shooting for the moon and just have people on these couch like, you know, Molly, Jeff, Chris Kale, people that are just like, you'd think we're just 2 guys, you know what I'm saying? We
just
started a pod and
regular dudes with a full head of hair.
Not fat.
So that's been really cool. I kind of want to focus on myself a little bit more in 2026 because I think a lot in 2025 was doing things for other like things or people and kind of just like putting myself on the back burner, which has kind of made things tough for me for certain things like health wise or other things. So focus more on myself, whether that be selfish or not, but I think that is important.
We all gotta be selfish sometimes.
Yeah. So that and the podcast stuff would be kind of my main thing and just kind of growing like that as far as just kind of realizing where I am in life and things that I want to go moving forward.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right.
What about you, buddy?
Highlights of 2025, gotta say, 100th episode. Derek and
that
I
was so
talked
fun.
about that.
The live episode was a blast.
From when we first started doing this, we were excited to do something cool and fun with the 100th, and we did. That was great. Second, I would say is I have also, I feel like you constantly should be, but I've been on a journey of personal discovery. I've been trying to better myself. I mean, even if it's only 0.00000000001% every day, we're going to be that much better, and we're going to keep trying. And then my number one is starting my relationship with my girlfriend, Hannah. I love you. That is a big time highlight of the year. It's been a massive life change, but a great one, and I'm looking forward to see where we go.
Oh, I love that.
That's so cute.
And just to really tag on that, because I forgot this. For 2026, I am excited. We are going to start doing live like pods, and I am nervous, but also excited and think that's going to be dope. We're going to find us a local spot and do like live pods occasionally. So I think that's going to be
for the
like
peeps in
with
Vegas.
people to come see you guys.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, we think that'd be fun. So like, I mean, we could do this off camera, but we're going to invite you maybe to be a guest one time, and we're going to have like comedians do like stand up before pods and kind of make it like a whole show and stuff. We think
Yeah, that would be
really
awesome.
sick, so
Fuck yeah.
that is a goal for 2026.
Yeah, 2026. Grow our little community, get more of you in here. We appreciate all of you for showing up every week, being in the live chat, interacting with shit on social media. And I mean, 2026.
You guys do Patreon?
Continue pod growth.
We used to. We need to jump back on that, honestly. It's just there was a time where it was just like, oh, it's so much, because we were trying to do like an extra episode for Patreon. So now that I'll have a little more time for
This
that.
is all at
Well,
the... This
one
is,
thing that you could do is do like mini live episodes once a month, where it's like you guys just do like a jam sesh for like 15-20 minutes, and people can tune in like live, like on a Zoom or something, record it, and then you have a bonus episode.
Let us know in the comments, in the DMs, wherever, if you would be interested in that. I would say we would probably just do like $5 a month and maybe do a couple extra
like we did
episodes a
before.
month.
Yeah.
Maybe do something that's a little more raw and uncut if you want to see behind the unedited filter.
Yeah, you could do like an upper tier for people to be able to tune in for the bonus episode, like do it live, and everybody else
top
gets to see it.
tier platim diamond level is
Yeah, big
get
energy,
Dom
the
Dottie Bear
BDE
Kyle
brand.
in a thong.
But on that note,
Ultra pasty.
it's crazy. I don't want to see that.
Oh, by the way, I wanted
They
to
do.
say
Give the people what they want.
give the
we
people what
still
they want.
have Ezra
We do
from your
have
last episode. He's getting a little squishy. Yeah, Ezra.
Ezra
Has aged. He's probably going to
Ezra's
go in the
aged.
trash after this, but I had to keep Ezra
Funeral
just for
for
your
Ezra.
return.
Ezra.
Brr, brr, brr.
Molly, hit the people with your plugs where they can find you. Thank you so much for being on again.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you guys for having me. You can follow me on Instagram at this redhead is SFW. There's lots of catfish accounts of me, so don't get fooled. I don't talk on social media. I don't ask people for money on social media, only at, which I can't plug here, so bleep that out. You can listen to my show, the Totally Wholesome Not Dirty podcast, which are mostly solo episodes of me just ranting about anything that I think about. Derek, unfortunately, has had to edit those clips before, so he knows how insane I am. If you guys like that,
I love it. It's
you
fun.
would want to go listen to that. So, cash me outside. How about that?
Yeah.
Check out Molly on socials. We're excited for what's going to happen this year, people. Keep rocking with us. Go buy some merch. Tell somebody you love them. We'll see you on the next one.
Later.
Bye.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye. I just want to get the last word.
On the next one.
And the next one.